Just getting some kitty snuggles in. Good morning, coming from Muskrat Shelter, and these are these are the two guys that stayed in the shelter last night. I stayed right back here in my tent, and I want to introduce them to you. All right, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name's Greg, and I've recently decided to start a no-bow hike this time of year. So this is day 10, I believe, and so I'm going to get as far as I can before the weather gets bad.
Awesome. Congratulations and good luck.
Thanks.
Good morning. I'm Langdon, out here with Greg. I'm going to stay for 2 or 3 weeks with him and get him started, hopefully the right way.
Awesome. And you are a former thru hiker.
Yes, I did it in 2011 northbound.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Good staying with you, and happy trails.
Thank you.
I am approaching Bly Gap, and this is a spot that my sister-in-law and her family and I took photographs last year with that gnarled oak tree. This is one of the landmarks on the AT. So I'll try and get a picture here. Fun. Last year, this was an area we came to, and there was a lot of bear scat in the area. Backwards here. So this is the gnarled oak. Well, there's actually a fox here too. Here we go. Bly Gap. I woke up this morning about 4 o'clock to the smell of campfire smoke, and I thought maybe the people the day before had a campfire at our spot, and the wind was just blowing it into my tent. But a couple hours later, when I checked the weather, there was a warning that there is high fire danger today because of low humidity winds and such. And so I'm wondering if there isn't a fire somewhere, because I've been smelling the smell all morning. It is hazy down there. That's the direction of the wind. So I don't know if there's a fire somewhere or not, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's just like people's wood stoves, but it would have to be a lot of people's wood stoves from the direction. Anyhow, I'm babbling. I'm gonna turn off and walk. All right, some of you have stuck around with me through 13 states, through water, through floods. I'm not really crying, it's the sun, it's making my eyes water. Truthfully, I'm not crying this time. Yeah, you've stuck around with me, you've hung in there. And if you haven't, if you're a new arriver to the channel, I thank you for joining. And I encourage you to look at my Appalachian Trail playlist, and you can go back to the beginning and watch all of my adventure. The highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the ugly. And there's been a lot of all of that. But I just wanted to bring you along with me as I enter another marking point along the way. Last year, when I hiked the Appalachian Trail as a short section with my family, we sat there and had a break. That was a good little spot. And the other thing we did was take some pictures with this sign. North Carolina to Georgia. I have made it to my final state, and I am so excited. There was another sign here on the side of the tree, but I see that's missing. We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna capture that little memory. So I am super excited. I am entering into Georgia, and I'm here. Woohoo! And you're all coming along with me, so I thank you for that. Yeah, look at this kind of crazy thing. The pipe grew, or the tree grew around the pipe. Interesting. All right, I'm going to continue this way down trail and just continue thinking about this journey. I've been kind of reflecting this morning on a lot of different things and what trail life is going to be like afterwards, what it's going to be like a week from yesterday when I wrap my arms around my girls, my 2 daughters, and my granddaughter will be coming to pick me up and take me home to Michigan at Amicalola Falls, and I just keep envisioning it and anticipating its arrival. So I am reflecting on the people along the way who have helped me to have success, whether it's through praying specifically for my feet, for my safety, whether it's people coming out on trail and feeding me and supporting me, PTL and Sue, and all you other trail angels who have provided water and snacks and drinks and rides. I am just eternally grateful for this community. And I've shared it more than once with specifically people at shelters when we're chatting, that the trail community is what I wish real life was like. People give and encourage and just want your success every day and always. And I wish real life was more like that. Especially we as Christians, our Christian life and walk should look more like that, I guess. So it's one thing I will definitely be more conscious of myself and my actions and helping people and my words and encouraging people and providing for the needs of others as I get back into normal life. All right, that's it for now. I love you all. I am grateful for you all and highly, highly motivated to get these last 78 miles-ish done.
Matthew 25, 35, and 36. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me.
So I just ran into the founder of Etowah Gear, who makes backpacking supplies. And he was hiking with his friend. I think it was Bill or Bob. I think it's Bill. And he was a scout leader, and he's just out for some training hikes. And who else? Ran into a couple of other day hikers. And I am at Blue Ridge Gap, and somebody kindly left a few gallons of water. They're both empty at this point, but they've been left, and I'm sure they were much appreciated by whoever got them. All right, heading back up trail out of the little gap here and heading towards my destination for the evening. You want to tell me a little bit about what you're all out here doing today?
Yes, we're part of the Appalachian Trail community in Clayton, and we're here to support the hikers, the through hikers, and anyone coming through here to give them some nutrition, give them a little love, give them some appreciation, and we love you all.
And you do it so well. Thank you very
Yes.
much. And these are a couple of section hikers. Say hi, guys. All right. And do you want to introduce yourself?
And I'm with them.
I have made it to Hostel around the Bend, or around the Bend Hostel. I've heard it said both ways. But I am here, I'm showered, and I'm going to get something to eat. I just want to show you real quick. Way down there is the road, and that's actually where Dix Creek Gap comes out to, just about a half a mile up the road. And Lisa and Gordon own this hostel, and they pick you up for free at the trailhead. That is the main building,
And then here are the secondary building. Inside of here is the bunkhouse. So I'm going to be right here. And then there's 2 other hikers tonight going to be in here and here. And I think all of the top bunks are available. So they've got a total of 6 bunks in here available. They've got the all-important earplugs right there. If you don't have them. And then up this way they have a fire pit and a little mood lighting. They've got 2 kitty cats around here, so if you're a cat lover, you can give them a little lovin'. This is the area that you can use to cook, do laundry. There is a washer and dryer here, fridge, a little sitting room. There are 2 private rooms in here, A and B. We have got our class of 2023 board. I haven't really looked to see who I recognize on here. But that's the board. And Wildberry. And then in here is a nice bathroom, shower, toilet, sink, bidet, if you're into that. And they've got some hikers stuff that you might need right there. Hi everybody. While my laundry is washing, I will go ahead and look around the rest of the house. They do have a scale so you can weigh your pack if you want to do that. Inside of this door right here, there are 4 beds. That's where I stayed last year with my nephew and my brother-in-law, when my sister-in-law, when we all hiked together. They've got a hiker box here. You can look through that and see what you want or need. One of the things that they've done since I was here last year is institute breakfast, which starts at 7. Very nice. Just getting some kitty snuggles in. She hopped up on my lap and wanted to keep me warm. Are you being camera shy? You being camera shy? That's you. She is purring, even though she does not look impressed. It's evening. I have just finished dinner, and I am enjoying some of the last bits of sunshine here. It's a bit smoky today. I think I told you earlier I woke up to smelling smoke, and then the alerts on my phone said that it was high fire season or high fire danger for the next couple days. And there's definitely something's on fire. When I was at Dix Creek Gap, I had that trail magic you saw, and they mentioned, after I asked them about it, they mentioned that the DNR, or the fire wardens, had been by and asked them to advise hikers to be on alert because there are a couple of different fires out there. So that's always not fun, and I can smell it in the air. It smells like a big campfire, but obviously it's not. Anyhow, I am going to be slack packing tomorrow from Unicoi Gap back to Dix Creek Gap, so I'll be going northbound tomorrow, coming back here for the night, and then the following day I'm going to take a 0. I will not be recording anything on that day. I will just count it as a 0 day that I can use to catch up with some of these videos for you guys. Anyhow, that's all I have for tonight. So we both wish you a good evening, right? Tell them good night. Good night. Say good night. And this makes me miss my cat even more. A couple days, less than a week, and I'll be back with my grandbaby, my grandson, my granddaughters, my parents, my husband, everybody, my daughters, sons-in-law, sisters, all the people I love. And I'll be back and ready to get to know them all again. Until next time, have a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, and we will catch you next time.